The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex.
Here we go with the one and only Bayley in the ring and ready for action.
I don't think there's a single drop of quit in Bayley. Bayley never backs down or gives up.
In terms of pure heart in the ring, very few measure up to the high bar Bayley sets.
But also in the ring is a competitor who has seen and done it all here in WWE. Becky Lynch. Lynch is an intimidating veteran who knows this business inside and out. It won't be easy to get the better of her in the ring.
The savvy of a top-tier competitor. Here we go. Time to work out some...
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Oh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Kick to the back.
She gets... Becky with a counter. Oof. And Bayley connected nicely there. Elbow to the heart. Talking game plan, Byron, what should Bayley's approach be against her familiar foe?
Bayley needs to create and maintain separation from Becky and her submissions.
Bayley needs to stick and move and be very selective about when she rolls the dice. The man can take that one mistake and make Bayley pay.
I know Bayley was training in the Performance Center this week on how to escape and reverse an array of submission holds. We'll see if it pays off.
Well-delivered suplex.
And Becky's toughness certainly got tested by that hit.
The time is on her side. This match ain't even close to over.
Elbow drop on target.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground. Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Hold on, she could be looking for a submission move here. Yanking the arm backwards with the Fujiwara armbar.
Oh, I think she's gonna do it. I think Bayley's gonna tap out.
Wouldn't happen to a nicer person. I hope Bayley tapped.
Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky.
Some of the most positive and energetic superstars you'll ever meet. The New Day.
No one gets the crowd fired up like the New Day. Representative of the New Day out here for this match. New Day loves to have fun, but guys, this is a tag team that could easily be considered one of the greatest of all time.
Especially when they get rolling in the ring. New Day loves to pick up the pace, get the action going, and get the crowd pumping.
Absolutely, Byron. And you can bet they'll try to do that here in this one.
And then there's new cat.
Can Xavier Woods get the early pin? Hold it, reverses it, shoulders down. Reverses the pin, shoulders down.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here. And there's a kick out at one.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Oh, bring it home.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Boom.
there.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Check out the power on display with the military press, followed by the gut check. Oh, my goodness.
Xavier Woods is picking the competition apart.
Pete might be done if he can't recover.
And now propped up in the corner.
Hopeless spot for Bate.
Oh, a huge double stomp to the core.
Can Bate recover from that?
Picture perfect drop kick. Good golly, what a knee.
Right in the chest. What a drop kick.
Oh.
Brought in the hard way. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
It's Steiner.
Nice.
There's two. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
The New Day prevailing here tonight with the victory.
This right pairing can certainly do wonders, and make no mistake, this was a wonderful performance tonight. One of the...
Behold the power of the Celtic Warrior.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
He has got to be in the best shape of his life.
And the worst mood of his life as well.
I got a feeling that bro kick is more than ready to strike tonight.
And I'm not one for speculation, but Sheamus says tonight he has a bro kick for a commentator, too.
But Sheamus likes you and Michael.
This arena just got a little cooler.
You're right. Anybody see my sweater?
And representing the Judgment Day, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carl.
It's every superstar for themselves tonight as fatal four-way rules are in effect here. For this bout, we have Rey Mysterio, Braun Breaker, Sheamus, and Carlito.
It is going to be extremely interesting to see how things shake out. No time to rest in a fatal four-way match.
No rest for the wicked, and we've got four superstars who have nothing but malicious intentions for one another. Nowhere to hide in this one. Runs that away. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Moving onto the top turnbuckle. This is possibly one of the hardest. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
All about winning, no matter what it takes. Superplex! That wasn't just a move, that was a statement.
Clothesline, so effective. Sheamus goes for a quick ride. Heading to the outside now. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for on the top. Back to Sheamus. And that definitely made solid impact.
Well, all the way out. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oof.
Thinking of going high risk here. Flying. Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
And back Sheamus.
Good grief. That kind of power can send shockwaves through your whole body.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
What a Frankensteiner. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Mysterio's skills and honor didn't help him much in that exchange.
Carlito looked as brutal as ever on that exchange. Stomping. Ouch.
Waistlock from behind, being able to pull that off. No one is going to question.
Wait, shoulders down.
Is it enough?
Ending the 3 count.
Meanwhile, we see Breaker. Here we go. Rey Mysterio. Ooh. Arm wringer. Right hand will count.
Wrestling 101. You can't stand, you can't fight.
Placing him in the corner. Uh-oh. Counter from the Celtic Warrior. Wicked clothesline. And that's something that will slow down Breaker.
Guys, I have a feeling someone is about to get that chest caved in.
I think it's happening.
Just going all out with every blow. He quickly slides into the ring.
The Celtic Warrior with white noise.
He answers right back. Return fire on the Celtic Warrior.
Sweeps the legs.
Stop.
Snap swinging neck breaker.
Uh-oh. Flat jab. Way up there. He's looking to take things to the outside now. Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring.
Carlito wasn't ready. It could be over.
Bodies must be writhing in pain right now. The breaking point must be on the horizon.
But yet they continue forward, showing no desire to quit.
Carlito's shoulders are down. Is that enough?
And Sheamus is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
What an explosive fatal four-way.
And as the dust continues to settle, here's your winner.
Maxine Dupree has something on her mind.
We're not quite sure what this superstar has on.
She didn't come out here to talk, throwing out the challenge.
What? We're having this match now? Amazing.
Maxine Dupree may seem bubbly and even vapid at times, but she's a smart competitor with a ton of energy. Not taking her seriously in the ring might be the worst mistake you could make.
Dupree has shown us that she is dedicated to improving her skill set.
Schoolboy line to put this one away.
Quick kick out from her there.
Not even close. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Brutal move that can take away all the mobility.
From the top, Dakota from way up north. Jaw stop. Boom.
These two trading one blow after another.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Oh!
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, man. Who will break first? That is the question. Oof.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to... Oh, looks like we got ourselves a hockey fight. And just like that, the scales are imbalanced.
Corey, what's Dakota got to do tonight in this match?
I think that tonight she needs to remind everyone exactly who she is. Dakota Kai's an in-ring veteran with experience competing all over the globe. She's not an underdog or second fiddle. Dakota is a serious threat, and tonight's as good a time as any to make that perfectly clear. Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Dakota is overwhelming her opponent here.
And this is Kai reminding everyone just how much of a threat she is. A veteran with an axe to grind. What a move by Kai, showing no mercy while chasing after her own ambitions.
Dakota Kai setting up her opponent.
Detonation kick.
Kai has this in hand now.
Something of a competitive edge has been brewing between these superstars lately. A drive. And now about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Dakota Kai.
What a victory by Dakota Kai.
Maxine Dupree really gave her all.
But her all wasn't good enough. Hopefully she'll use this as a learning moment.
Gunther is here and ready to prove that the mat is sacred.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing
He's not waiting for opportunity. He's making one right now. The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
and his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
McIntyre laser focused. You know, Drew McIntyre arrived and he was the chosen one. Handpicked by WWE Chairman Mr. McMahon. And Drew will admit that he became complacent. Felt like he didn't have to work hard to get to the top. He went away, he got a new attitude, and now he's back, bigger and badder than ever.
With a vengeance. Yeah, this new attitude from Drew McIntyre dictates he will take whatever he wants.
The bell sounds, and for Drew McIntyre, that sound symbolizes a call to arms. McIntyre's a gladiator.
No signs of either combatant backing down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going on. Look at this, just unloading. Oh, and a stop to the gut, too.
Up and...
Wheelbarrow face buster.
Man.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter McIntyre.
Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched.
Picking up speed off the rope. Uh-oh.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Nice takedown. Stacked for the pin.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Surprisingly quick kick out.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over. No idea where this one's heading.
Drop kick. McIntyre reverses and looks.
Claymore connects. Is it enough to overcome Gunther?
Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Looks like some words have been exchanged.
And body language is telling me they might not have been the kindest. Delivered into the barricade.
Oh my God! Gut first into the barricade. Look at that insult to injury with that one.
We could see a count out here.
Oh man, meeting the barricade.
And here he is, heading back into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Oh, what a... boot from McIntyre. Gunther seems unable to turn the momentum here.
Unfamiliar territory for Gunther, as McIntyre's simply outclassing the ring general here.
And, uh-oh, I think Gunther might have gotten cut there.
Big boot. Turns it around. Let's go. Kiss by McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre doing what he does best against Gunther. The end could be nigh. The countdown is on. Boom!
Claymore kick. Will Drew close this out?
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
An absolute battle with the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre, standing tall in victory.
I can tell you right now,
Shinsuke Nakamura out here, looking to say what's on his mind. Here we go. This man's got everyone's attention.
And he's already thinking in that champion's mindset.
Yeah, but he's not a champ yet.
The champion has made his presence known.
And whenever he comes to the ring, everyone listens.
This has the likelihood to get physical in a hurry. We've got Shinsuke Nakamura in the ring tonight. A superstar has always had his own unique way of doing things.
Yeah, you never really know what Shinsuke's thinking in or out of the ring, but one thing we do know is whenever Nakamura gets that wild look in his eye, his opponent is in for a world of hurt.
A fired-up Nakamura certainly isn't someone you can take lightly.
But then there's Jacob Fatu, whose intensity is unlike anything we have ever seen in WWE.
Yeah, even coming from a long line of intense Samoan ass kickers, Jacob Fatu is one of a kind. The Samoan werewolf isn't concerned with entertaining the crowd or having the banger of a match. He's just here to destroy. And into the corner he goes.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Jacob Fatu wanted to bring.
Ooh, sharp kick. Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Oh. Shinsuke Nakamura is one of the hardest-hitting superstars in the world. We've seen his strikes lay out even the toughest competitors.
That's true, Cole. But the best way to keep from getting hit by a train is by staying off the tracks. Dodging, countering, and avoiding Nakamura's attacks is the best way to find an opening and neutralize the King of Strong Style.
Down with the Samoan drop.
Shinsuke Nakamura needs to figure out a solution.
Like I mentioned earlier, staying out of from the top.
Crash landing. And landing with the double axe handle.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Followed up by another to the chest.
Nice job dodging contact there.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. Oh, ouch. Neither competitor is backing down.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
The willpower, the sheer guts of
Things have just gone nuclear. More heads landing on the front lines now.
Oh, that shot will give you the upper hand.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Big elbow.
Great flurry of offense from Jacob.
Nakamura struggling with this onslaught.
Hip attack on the money.
Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah. Double leg takedown. Got the shoulders down.
It only gets a 1 count.
He's still got life in this matchup. Ooh. Punishing stretch.
What a counter.
Kick to the gut. Sent to the ropes.
Power bomb.
From way up. Down.
Looking a bit stunned at the top rope. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go. Superplex! Jacob setting himself up top.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Nakamura looking vulnerable.
DDT! And Nakamura, come back from that.
And staying with it, into the cover.
There's two. And got the win. That is a huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
What a win for Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is a terror.
Fatu certainly seems like an unstoppable force. This animal will not be happy until he wipes out everyone.
Tiffany Stratton is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany Stratton is so impressive so early in her career. She already became Tiffy in the Bank and cashed in to become WWE Women's Champion.
Stratton is just supreme. As far as Tiffany Stratton is concerned, she is the prettiest thing to ever happen in WWE. She thinks her presence alone drastically improves the quality of our broadcast.
I mean, is she wrong? You have to admit, everything about Stratton really is pretty. From her clothes, to her hair, to her picturesque attacks.
Going for the early pin here. Into the cover. And the shoulders up.
Definitely looks in a hurry to finish things. Right to the
Here's the
school.
pin. And kicks out before the count.
Probably knew that wasn't going to be enough at this stage, but every time you cover your opponent, you make them kick out. Every kick out exerts energy.
Oh, Tiffany avoids contact.
Well, there she goes. She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Rolling through.
And back into the ring she goes.
Candace. Oh, that's what you get when you disrespect your opponent. Just punishing their opponent.
Down across the neck. And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Candace falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
And I don't see Stratton slowing down whatsoever.
And for the moment, LeRae gets knocked down a peg.
Clever offense by Stratton.
Corey, what's the strategy when taking on someone like Tiffany Stratton, someone with such incredible athletic ability?
Your best bet is to slowly wear Stratton down. If you can keep her grounded and keep working on her limbs, that'll give you a good chance of coming out on top.
Over to the Alabama slam.
Stratton cutting her opponent down to size.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right.
And she reversed it.
Double knee backbreaker. Had the foresight to get out of that one. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
Tiffany finds the advantage.
Goes into the corner. If you can get past the good looks, pay attention to the athleticism.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
Will Tiffany put it away here?
2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
A look at defeat on the face of Candice LeRae.
Some could call this a squandered opportunity, but if Candace comes back from this loss even more determined, then it might just be for the best.
And Charlotte Flair is gracing us with her presence tonight here in this singles match.
It's nice to see you understand what a privilege it is to even be breathing the same air as Charlotte, Cole. We all know the pedigree. We've all seen the rest. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom. Bam! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Slugging away with everything they've got. Ooh!
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh,
Oh, man, the shot's raining down. One after another. Oh, getting the better. Of that exchange.
forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Gets driven into the corner. Putting her in a dangerous position. I don't know how much more damage this superstar can sustain.
We're about to find out all the way from the top.
Back superplex. Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic.
Charlotte Flair is such a hard-hitting arsenal. Corey, is there any way... You can take the edge off her offense.
You really want to focus on those long limbs of hers, Cole. If you can wear down her arms and legs, you'll make her half as dangerous. That's your best bet here.
Just like that, she turned it around. And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Looked like Charlotte was uncorked with that attack.
That's Charlotte showing what it means to be the epitome of excellence.
Often imitated, never duplicated.
Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. She breaks the ref's count. She kicks out with force.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
with a nice reversal.
Charlotte might be waking up.
But Charlotte still has more to do to get this fully in her favor.
An overbearing amount of offense against him.
Taken down. Nicely done. Got her.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked. And here we go, ready to kick this off with sinister Nikki Cross.
Nikki has always been a bit unhinged. If you ask me, but since she's embodied Abby, she's been absolutely terrifying. Right now, she seems driven by some truly unnatural forces.
And that might be an understatement, Byron. No one knows what her true motivations are these days.
But there is only one irresistible force, though, and her name is Nia Jax. Standing tall and looming over the competition, you don't have to like her, but you'd be smart to fear her.
I definitely fear her. Nia looking to end this thing. Crashing down.
Samoan drop. Action taken right to Nikki there.
Yeah, Nia broke her down there. Put into the corner. What could be next? What a collision! That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Just disrespectful.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Sidewalk slam. Corey, what's the best strategy to take when dealing with an erratic superstar like Nikki Cross?
You can't let Nikki catch you unprepared, Cole. You have to keep Nikki in your sights at all times, and you need to stay on her. Keep the offensive pressure on as much as possible. Just had to rub a little salt in the wound with that.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Ooh. Check out this power. Military press way up there.
Military press slam.
In the hard way.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
She gets bounced into the corner. Sending her up on the top rope.
Not. Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope, and Corey, she's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force.
Boom! Samoan drop.
Looks like we might have lost power here.
Oh no, Corey. Look who's lurking here.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars were actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
I mean, thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it.
Jax hits the Annihilator.
And now it's all Nia.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
And Jax gets the victory here tonight.
Losing like this would demoralize a normal superstar, but lucky for Nikki, she's far from normal.
There's the balance standing in the ring is Roman Reigns, who no doubt is looking to dominate tonight.
The man who now stands alone on the island of relevancy, the OTC. Roman Reigns has never had any problem being a one-man wrecking crew. We're about to see him go to work.
Steely resolve on the face of Reigns, signaling focus on the task at hand.
And then we've got the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, a man whose resilience is something else.
Yeah, Corey, that's really something you can't learn. Cody inherited incredible mat skills to get through the gap and hard-cooked resiliency from his superstar father.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. Oh, this is ugly.
Rhodes denies the attack.
Connects with a jab and another. A series of lefts. Keep an eye on the right. Here comes a bionic elbow. Time to go to school. Figure four leg lock applied.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in tight.
Look at this, fighting desperately out of the figure four, successfully.
What a punch.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Ooh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this.
Boom. Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
And talk about an impressive combination, guys.
Using the ropes.
That was beautiful.
And the tribal chief.
No way! Suicide dive! Pinpoint precision, right on target.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute!
Pedigree! Big time move from the American Nightmare.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
From the top rope, beautiful drop kick.
How much more can Reigns withstand?
Cody seizes opportunity and takes control of the OTC. Underhook applied, side effect.
Rhodes all the way up for a suplex. No, 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 wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Rhodes about to head to the pay window.
With a trip to the crossroads.
May have just vanquished Reigns.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
Reigns able to get his shoulder up. And I don't know how many more times he can do that tonight.
Rhodes hopes for victory dash for the time being, but you know he won't settle for long. Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Roman's being picked apart.
Kick to the gut by Rhodes, followed by the uppercut.
Bulldog.
Cody Rhodes reminding his opponent just who he's in the ring with. Ooh. Oh, stomping away. Power slam. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Oh!
Making way toward the top rope.
From the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
Rhodes is unloading offense here. Cody countered by Rhodes.
I still think Rhodes is going to need more to topple Roman. And a stop to the gut, too.
Cody sparing some time for the adoring fans.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
On the top rope now. A reversal. He saw that coming. Strong suplex.
What's he got planned for him?
Cody possibly realizing his opponent might be just as dangerous as he is.
Yeah, Reigns brought the fight in a major way on that exchange.
Got him on that turnbuckle.
We're about to see something highly devastating, gentlemen. This is bad.
Vicious back suplex.
Sent to the corner. Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Knee left.
And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Springboard off, jumping neck breaker. Ouch. Cody's being covered. This could be it. And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Not quite enough to put him away.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like.
For the win. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Cody has Reigns dialed in. Rhodes looking to finish it here. Crossroads connects, but he's not done yet, Byron.
Cody wants to put an exclamation point on this matchup. Cody! Dominating maneuver could end things.
2 count. There it is. Cody Rhodes gets it.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A very impressive showing from Cody tonight. Roman was just as hellacious an opponent as you would expect, but Cody finally managed to put him away.
But is this really the end of the story or just the end of a single chapter? You have to think Roman will come looking for revenge sooner or later.
The Scottish Warrior is ready for battle.
Brandishing the King's blade. This is a man who fought his way all the way to the top of WWE.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a little tag team warfare. Ready for battle as it'll be Drew McIntyre and Gunther. But they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Dragon Lee and Braun Breaker.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell. Just stomping every single part of his body.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Wow.
McIntyre.
Air raid crash.
Dragon being picked apart by the opposition.
Drew exhibiting all his power and force. As was set up in the corner of the ring. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. Tag is made.
What's going to happen here?
It's been ages since the end of the epic Monday Night Wars, but ever since Raw has continued to be the longest running cover, is it enough? Quick shoulder up.
This isn't even close to over. Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Canadian Destroyer.
The bigger they are, the louder the thump. We just saw that in real time.
Saw what was coming there.
Tag with a punch.
Kick right to the body.
Picture perfect drop kick.
Sent right into the corner. Oh.
Put on the top rope. Something big's coming. Locking in the anchors for what we're about to see. Spider suplex. When all else fails, sometimes you just have to go
from the top
through the air. And connects.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. You know, I've noticed some friction lately between these superstars.
Well, you can't be friends with everybody.
I've noticed the same. There's definitely something of a rivalry here. From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. Dragon Lee.
Operation Dragon.
Dragon Lee with the game ender.
Makes a cover. No, stops the count.
What a match. Arm wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
But this opponent still fighting back.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
And Gunther got turned around there.
Well-framed standing move.
He could have had this wrapped up. Not sure why he let up.
Oh, man, he is fired up now. He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming. That's it. Gunther is out.
And cover now for the match. 2. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match.
the team of Dragon Lee and Braun Breaker.
Oh, boo-hoo. Go back to the locker room, lick your wounds, and come back better.
That's easier said than done, Corey, especially going through a dispute with someone like that.
He might be harsh, but he's right, Byron.
There's no telling what's going to happen with their relationship after this loss.
Yeah, this is a big hurdle to overcome.
A new day, the power of positivity has taken over my hips, my heart, and my entire soul. Come on, guys, clap with me.
Sit down, Saxton.
I will not stop, Corey. Day rocks.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 417 pounds, Xavier Woods and Kofi.
Byron, I know you have a feeling in you. A feeling of power, perhaps?
Yeah, Michael. The power of positivity is in full effect courtesy of the New Day. You know, nothing keeps these guys down. It's probably their best attribute as competitor.
Backslide! Spinning combination.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Premature to try to end things now. Pump kick on target.
Between the ropes, rolls through. Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. Left hook in the mush.
He gets out of the way. What are we going to see here?
Corkscrew neck breaker.
He puts him into the corner. That'll turn your lights out.
Turnbuckle drop kick.
Spinning kick to the gut. And Austin is a bit staggered after that attack.
The power of positivity paying dividends for the New Day. Emphasis on power.
Theory's hopes are waiting.
You cannot deny Kofi Kingston right now.
Boom, right in the chest.
Drop kick.
Ooh! Ooh! Escape that in a hurry.
And Kofi fights back.
Now Kofi's looking for some momentum.
The U-turn Kofi needed in this match could have been that right there.
Kofi Kingston! How about a little boom drop?
Placed against the turnbuckles.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. Vicious double foot stomp. Does Theory have any fight left?
Boom! Shoulder down. Could this be it? Oh, he got him. What a win!
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, the New Day.
Another win for the New Day, cementing their legacy as one of the all-time great tag teams.
Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see these guys tagging again real soon.
And Rey Mysterio really is one of the most honorable competitors we've ever seen here in WWE. Rey wants a fair fight as he takes pride in what he's able to accomplish in the ring.
The odds aren't always in Rey's favor, but once that bell rings, he always stands tall, figuratively speaking. Can't help but respect that.
And you can't help but respect the fact that Rey always wants to put on a good show, no doubt. He'll give his all.
Going head-to-head, putting each other to the test.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Oh, ouch! Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Went back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another. That will leave you stunned. Getting set up in the corner now. Look at this. Knee after knee after knee.
Ouch! Foot to the midsection.
This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Oh no, what is this?
Reverse choke slam. Ooh, he fends that off.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Devastating elbow.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Oh. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Boom.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
What impressive determination from both competitors. Makes the cover. Getting the shoulder up before two.
Strong kick out, but you have to wonder if he can keep it up.
Placed him in the corner here. Oh, Braun stopped that in its tracks.
Big splash in the corner. Strowman can smell victory.
Oh, hellacious power slam.
Will Braun follow it up? He kicked out at two.
Every single person in this arena thought this was over, except Rey Mysterio.
As a puzzled look comes across Strowman, he has no answers as to why that didn't earn him a count of three.
Gorillas call that a Strowman press. Gentlemen, Rey Mysterio may be fading away here. It's time to catch.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. Rey Mysterio trying to hang on.
Can the luchador survive? Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
Oh, what a quick answer.
Tremendous power by Strowman.
Yokosuka cutter. Strowman showing off his inhuman power there.
Maybe that's why he's the monster among monsters. Check out the power of Strowman. Running power slam. Oh, does that finish Rey off?
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over.
Here is your winner, Braun Strowman.
Strowman powers his way to the win.
You know this isn't going to deter Rey. He'll use this as motivation for his next match. Here comes a model superstar.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Alpha Academy from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxine Dupree.
Gorgeous looks, improving by leaps and bounds every match. Maxine has all the good Dupree genes.
Hey, question.
This woman, she just nuts.
And her opponent, representing the War Raiders, Valhalla.
Guys, since embracing this more survivalist side of her personality, firing with a straight shot there, answering back. Ooh!
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Bam! Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Oh, one thunderous final blow.
Man, ducking out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
She kicks out before one.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Valhalla in a state of distress.
Maxine's offense is debilitating.
What a maneuver!
Got their opponent set up. Basement drop kick to the back.
Not that she'd listen to it, but Corey, do you have any advice for Valhalla in this match?
I think maybe Valhalla could stand to limit the aimless viciousness a bit here. Maybe focus on utilizing her veteran instincts. They're still in Valhalla, somewhere deep, deep down.
Getting tossed around. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Producing a trampling.
Oh, man.
And Maxine has picked up the pace.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge? She dodges out of the way. All the way up into a suplex. What power.
And Dupree's focus being tested there.
Yeah, Valhalla pretty effectively backing up that intimidation factor of hers.
Oh, look at the torque.
Look at Ascension, the surfboard.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
From way up, what a counter.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex.
I was talking to a few folks in the locker room earlier today, and they definitely noticed the recent tension between these superstars. They're not quite sure where it came from.
Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength. It's a
Crane suplex.
Dupree can be looking to end this.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match, well worth it.
Here is your winner, Maxine.
And here come 3 women looking to take control.
Perhaps the most dominant women's faction in WWE history.
And her opponent, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Attitudes and personalities aside, Damage Control is one of the most impressive factions we have ever seen in the women's division, ever seen in WWE at all.
They are arguably the most decorated.
No fear, no peers. Just ask Io Sky. Already unfazed by the task at hand, which only makes her even more dangerous.
There's no telling what kind of aerial assault we're about to see from the genius of the Sky.
And Liv Morgan has really gone from the perennial lovable underdog to something unrecognizable.
Yeah, in this business, we call those winners, Saxton. Of course you wouldn't recognize that. Being lovable means nothing. If you're not winning. So Liv started doing what she had to do. She upped her aggression, she took what she wanted, and just look how well it's all turned out. Everything's coming up Liv.
Targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective. Narrowly escaping there. Ouch.
Oh, a step up Enziguri. Morgan with an opening to go high. Here we go. Oh, gets caught up in a bad position. Roundhouse on the mark. She's looking at it early. Quick kick out from Liv Morgan.
Yeah, far too early for her to expect anything else.
Morgan on the receiving end. Oh. Corey, what's the best way to approach Io Sky in the ring?
You have to bring the genius of the Sky to a standstill. If you can keep Io grounded, you'll be able to limit her offense, maybe even frustrate her.
Look.
Both superstars punched up high. Not for the third. There it is. Carolina.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Referee setting the hardware aside, clearing the way for any future damage.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Going up high. What in the world? This may pay off big time, or could lead to disaster.
I can't look.
Then don't. Everyone else enjoy.
Spanish flood, my goodness. Io Sky with an absolutely spectacular display of offense.
Can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
With the counter.
Oh, missed connection.
Turn out the lights.
Going up to the turnbuckle here. Up high. The genius of the Sky with a moonsault.
Sky can be looking to end this.
No, she kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
Oh, what power with the German.
Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Io Sky.
Liv Morgan is going to have to process this result.
The genius of the Sky never failing to impress. What a performance.
So she has no idea who she's facing tonight. A complete surprise, but there's her longtime rival, and here comes the opponent.
Surprise, surprise. This is the superstar in your immediate future. And I think she looks nervous, guys.
Wouldn't you be? You prepared for a different opponent and have everything turned upside down on you? She's got every right to be upset.
Come on, they can't fight their own battles?
Oh, this may not be the fight they prepared for, but they're just going to have to make do.
This match has started, and let's see how they adjust to the last-minute change.
That was a prime example of why you have to keep your head on a swivel in WWE.
Yeah, but I don't think even an owl could have seen that one coming.
Being placed in the corner here. Stink face! And I don't think they'll be able to wash away the shame of that one, no matter how hard they try. Crushed in the corner.
Completely steamrolled.
Solid contact across the chest.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Corey, what's got to be the game plan for taking on Nia Jax?
You have to know how to take the fight to Nia in a smart way, Cole. Out-wrestle her. Pick your spots wisely. And most importantly, don't get overzealous. That's how you take on Nia Jax.
Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
Oh, flattening the opposition.
That was more splatter than splash.
Turns it around.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Naomi's survival instincts are taking over.
And a front slam to follow.
Jax with the irresistible offense.
This is exactly why Jax is so dominant. Good night.
Good grief.
She's starting to wear down here.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
Full extension on a split leg drop.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Doesn't go well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Caught in the hard way. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Up top, look at the power here. Incredible. Military press slam.
My gosh, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin.
Lately, things have been attacked.
Thunderous headbutt by Jax. And Nia is thinking about ending it right here. This'll do it. Annihilator.
Jax, just turn the lights out.
2. What a kick out at 2.
I'm in shock. After everything thrown her way tonight, Naomi is still in this.
Nia Jax expected her hand to be raised by now, but she's going to have to try a little harder.
Way to avoid that. Ouch.
And an answer from her.
Trading back and forth blows now. Boom. Just teeing off with that fight for everybody.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Oof.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Ooh. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to...
Rapid fire shots. Now the superstar's backing down.
And
against Naomi here.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Didn't go to plan for Jax.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
Driven through the ground. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Out of the corner.
No way. All the way down on the floor.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough. Nia looking to end this thing. It's a Samoan drop. And the athleticism of Naomi coming through big time right there.
Shoulders down. Jax could be put away here. And she thwarts the pin attempt and one.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Fends it off. Good counter. What destruction we've seen. Neither woman will stop this onslaught.
They're locked in a heat.
Nia Jax with her opponent seated on the top rope with Corey. She's headed up to join them.
This is the beginning of the end. Check out the power of the irresistible force. Samoan drop. Oh, man, this might be it.
2.
Here is your winner, Nia Jax.
Able to shake off that last-minute change and fight hard for the win. Got to be feeling great right about now.
Yeah, being able to bounce back like that is a tremendous attribute for him. And we have action here with the self-proclaimed future WWE Hall of Famers, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. And frankly, I'm just happy they're not at the commentary table with us tonight.
Oh, bite your tongue, Matthew. The duo of Green and Niven has proven to be a wrecking shop here in the women's tag team division.
Given the dynamic of the team, Green and Niven are difficult to prepare for. The one thing for sure is they'll have something up their sleeve.
But their opponents are tired of hearing about them. Tonight's about stealing a spotlight. It's about establishing a new regime around these parts.
You could sense the disdain before the bell even rang.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Into the backbreaker.
Chelsea had that well scouted.
Just driven into the mat.
Placing her in the corner. Able to beat Chelsea to the punch. Quick takedown there.
Draped across the top rope.
Yeah. Clubbing forearm.
You're in.
Connects on the double team maneuver. She's facing some real pushback here. Uppercut. Man. Running knee.
Nicely done.
Inverted scoop slam.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
Ooh, that might have just broken something. and now placed in the corner.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Wards that off. What a response.
Right across the throat. Oh, man.
Shot right to the midsection. She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team. Face buster!
She just busted her open.
I can't watch.
I have a feeling this is only the start.
And Bianca into the Shining Star press.
Ooh.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that. Kick to the back.
Oof. Chelsea looking evasive.
Drop kick on target. She gets put in the corner.
Clothesline. And Jade is getting the crowd going.
That's what they call me, the hot shot.
What a pump kick.
This could be for the win. She still fights out in one.
This battle rages on.
Forearm smash. Cargill now on the offensive.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display.
Jaded. Has Jade settled this? Tagged in here.
Belair. How strong is Belair? With a glam slam.
The EST hoists up her opponent.
KOD. This spells trouble for Chelsea.
2. Finally over.
Here are your winners, the team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Jacob Fatu has arrived.
WWE Universe, it is time to say your prayers.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
To say Jacob Fatu has made an immediate impact would be kind of an understatement, guys.
Well, Fatu's first WWE match was the main event of Money in the Bank, where he helped the New Bloodline beat Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, if that wasn't impressive enough, Corey, he won a tag team title opportunity in his second match, which led to championship gold in just his third WWE match.
And I predict there will be many more main events and title wins for this man.
There is nothing but pure hatred in his eyes.
And The Miz looks fired up, ready to get things going here.
Yeah, when The Miz sets his sights on something, Michael, he makes it really hard to bet against him. Like him or not, Miz has done everything he said he would do in this business, and he's worked hard to make that happen. He has a determination that you can't overlook.
Yeah, whether you approve of some of the methods The Miz has used or not, at the end of the day, he's earned it.
But all hell's about to break loose as the Samoan werewolf is ready to be unleashed. Jacob Fatu doesn't care about your feelings. He just cares about beating people down.
Backstage, in the ring, just out in the streets, Jacob Fatu is like a man possessed.
Right across the larynx.
And The Miz, the quick cover, easily kicks out of that one.
He is too fresh to have been kept down there. These two going strike for a strike, it seems. Ooh.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Oh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
No more holding back, going all out now. Oh my, that'll rock you.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here?
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
And that was not the kind of treatment for an A-lister getting knocked down a peg or two.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes to Jacob Fatu.
Corey, what's The Miz need to do in this match to secure the upper hand?
Whatever it takes, Cole. We know Miz isn't afraid to get down and dirty. He'll do what he needs to do. Within the rules, I'm sure, to stay on top of this one. Into an overhead suplex. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Jacob Fatu is determined right now. Stopping. Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref. No, he kicks out.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better of it.
Back and forth we go. Boom.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
Oh, ouch. And now these two just pulling the hell out of each other.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Propped up in the corner.
Wow. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Big hip attack. Something in store for The Miz.
Connecting on the DDT.
Crucial moment for Miz.
This rivalry has really started to heat up over the past.
He wants it one more time. DDT. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
And right away into the pin. Two. Ah, the champion showing off the championship to the WWE fans, and look who's here.
This superstar taking interest in the champ, and the champ is saying, you want some? Come on down.
And with all the big names in WWE, here's Charlotte Flair, a woman who is in a class all her own.
Legacy, natural ability, poise. Charlotte is the complete package. You couldn't dream up a more consummate superstar. That's why she's been able to make a name for herself as perhaps the greatest women's champion of all time.
A brilliant career so far. Charlotte's shown she has all the tools she needs to conquer any obstacle.
And despite her relative in-ring inexperience, I actually think B-Fab is a bit of a secret weapon here in WWE.
B-Fab's a spectacular athlete for sure. Not as experienced, I agree, but when you look at the raw skill, she's going to be a player.
What a shot.
And B-Fab's derailed for a moment by that attack.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine. Uh-oh. Jawbreaker!
Call it Dennis.
Corey, what's one of those intangible elements that Charlotte Flair brings into the ring?
I think there's more than just one, Cole, but if I had to point out a major one, I'd say it's her fighting spirit. She's got an unrelenting drive to be the best and win at all costs. The Queen will simply not settle for anything less.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
Ah, the knee right to the face.
Spear by the Queen.
That's why you don't step to the Queen.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte. Natural selection. Does Charlotte cap this off?
Cover. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
And Roman Reigns might just be the most dominant WWE superstar of all time.
This is quickly turning into a slugfest. Ooh. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh.
Turns it around.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Man. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by the bionic elbow.
I just have to say, people don't give Roman the credit he deserves for being a brilliant strategist. He knows how to get into his opponent's heads, both inside and outside the squared circle. And I'm certain he's going to prove that again here tonight.
Some intimidating mind games from Roman Reigns could make all the difference here.
Kick to the gut and a nasty uppercut.
Cody Rhodes drops down. Big right uppercut.
Fist to the skull.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Been holding strong thus far in the match, but you can only outrun the lasting effects of a fight for so long.
Shoulders are down.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Close call, but not enough yet.
Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Uh-oh.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Pedigree.
Cody looking as dangerous.
Here we go. Howard's going for the victory. And still in this.
Obviously still has some fight left. He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating. Cody.
Come on now. What is this manager bringing out? He should revoke his license for this.
The tribal chief digging down deep and fighting through it.
You might not respect his methods, but you have to respect his determination.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an upper. Inside cradle applied. Shoulders down.
Wow, I can't believe it. Surprise pinfall win.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody.
For all her character flaws, even I can't deny that Bayley is just about second to none in the squared circle.
Bayley made a name for herself with her infectious attitude, her resiliency, and her undeniable ability. But lately, the only thing associated with Bayley's name is a desperate need for control and a constant desire to jaw-jack with the crowd.
And for some reason, me. But Bayley shouldn't let any of that derail her if she really wants to win this one.
And then we've got someone who's always a threat in the ring, Liv Morgan.
Since aligning with the Judgment Day, Liv has seemed unstoppable. Nothing seems to be beneath her at this point.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
Oof. Slugging away with everything they've got. Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Oof.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Boom. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Who will break first? That is the question.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, jeez, looking absolutely rocked.
And Liv.
Oh, she was starting to roll, but it fell apart.
Foot just stomping down.
She wants to seize the moment now, waiting on her opponent.
Taking flight.
Uh-oh. Look at the power.
A knee drop. Well, Bayley has seen enough.
Luthez press. Just never had a chance.
Oh, look at this. The school dog.
Just looking for ways to wear out her opponent.
Oh, man.
Wow, clubbing blow to the back.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
And Liv perhaps starting to show signs of being outmatched here.
Bayley throwing every ounce of strength behind that move.
This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do.
Perched on the top rope. Here it is.
Shoved all the way to the mat.
Bayley combats out of that.
From behind, back suplex. Bayley
Bayley's gaining the upper hand.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here.
Perched up top. Almost lost her balance, but regained it. Elbow drop.
Executed like a true veteran of the squared circle, a true ring general. Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant. Liv won't come back from that. Beautiful, right into the cover.
Hangs on by a thread.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
And Bayley is consumed with anger. Has to be frustrated, not putting her away there.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
But she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way.
Kick to the stomach.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Oh! It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Ooh.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh. Listen to this crowd, driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Boom!
Elbow drop!
Bayley could be thinking about the end. Rose plant. Is it enough for Bayley?
There it is.
Now the pin. And the victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
Here.
Here we go with Maxine Dupree in action.
Putting in the work to refine her in-ring approach has done wonders for Maxine lately. She's learned a lot in recent years and really found her footing in the WWE.
Yeah, Byron, and I'm sure we're going to see her bringing everything she's got to her opponent tonight.
You can't count out Scarlett, though.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Neither competitor is backing down. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
Oh. Maxine Dupree has really come into her own in the ring as of late, hasn't she, Corey?
Well, she absolutely has, Cole, but she's still got a long way to go. Maxine's relative inexperience as a competitor makes her something of an easy target.
And we have a pin attempt. She kicks out at one.
Still no end in sight here. DDT!
Planted.
Bam!
She might need to regroup.
Yeah, and that can be a building block for Maxine to build upon. DDT!
She's looking to go top rope here.
Sky high!
Diving foot stomp.
Brutal. Precision offense into the pin. This could be it.
3, no! Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Oh, connects on the kick. Oh, man. Ooh, ooh. Evades the attack.
Oh, is that a spear?
Interceptor, Corey.
There's no secret these superstars have it out for each other. This is a feud that can only be decided through competition.
It's almost scary how determined they are to take each other apart.
This is what happens when things get personal.
Draped over the top rope.
Oh, missed wildly. This could pick up the win here. The count was stopped before it started.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match. Fisherman suplex.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. The kick out is only one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Maxine Dupree showing incredible strength into the Cyclone Suplex. Scarlett's in a terrible predicament.
Congratulations. What the?
Laying waste to both competitors. It's a battle for supremacy.
Here comes one of the greatest in history, CM Punk.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk is as determined as ever and wants to prove that he...
Bronson Reed ready for action here, and when Reed's locked in on an opponent, the big Australian looks to run them over like he's a runaway truck.
No one's sleeping on Reed's massive 330-pound frame, but Bronson can also seamlessly transition from powerhouse offense to bomb attacks by air.
This is an absolute monster of a man. It's frightening to think of the wave of destruction Big Bronson Reed is capable of spreading.
And across the ring, CM Punk's looking to prove once again that the reports of his fragility have been grossly exaggerated.
Punk has really made a career of proving doubters and naysayers wrong. And tonight is yet another chance for him to do just that.
Elbow drop. Piercing. And perhaps Reed's confidence just got a bit shaken.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed here? What does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than usual. To win this match, he needs to tap into that dark place and really put a hurting on the opposition.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. High red district for CM Punk.
Punk from up high.
Flying elbow drop.
Uh-oh. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation. And an effective pin.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Oh, down by the DDT.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Oh, what a roundhouse.
Oh, well scouted by Reed. That kick will stop you in your tracks.
Getting him right into the corner. Oof, running knee in the corner. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
nasty roundhouse kick. Boom!
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
Oh.
Uranagi by Punk. He turns it.
Wasting no time. Anaconda Vice is cinched in. Pain just painted all across his face right now.
Struggling to fight out, and he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold. Punk looking for GTS. GTS. But can Punk close this? Punk with his opponent in position. Boom! GTS. This is troublesome for Reed.
There's two. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, CM Punk.
The Judgment Day has turned themselves into one of the most formidable groups in all of WWE. Cutthroat tactics, rule bending, backstage ambushes. They'll do whatever it takes to win.
I respect Judgment Day's approach to competition. Why play by the rules and wait your turn when you can just go take what you want? If you don't like it, then stay out of the ring.
Staying out of Judgment Day's business might be easier said than done. They're always looking for their next target to annihilate.
And in the opposite corner is the New Day. I, for one, would like to see a bit more seriousness than shenanigans from New Day tonight.
Corey, don't hate on the New Day for having some fun. We know that when the record-setting tag team is in the ring, they are more focused and more determined. I see how it is, going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Manages to slip out of the way.
Check out this athleticism.
Wheelbarrow face buster. Nice.
Man. Xavier Woods.
Wheelbarrow into a face buster. Nice. Catches an uppercut.
Caught with the elbow. Balor possibly being reminded there that it will take a lot more to dismantle his opponent.
Yeah, it looks like the New Day was able to catch them by surprise.
Oh, atomic drop. Neck breaker.
Boom.
Lands the elbow. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top. Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks. Wheelbarrow face buster.
Oh.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
He's headed to the top now.
Launching.
Big splash.
And he's looking out of sorts now.
After that, maybe it's time to tag out for a second.
Oh, look at the power. Go! Knees to the gut.
Put in the corner now.
Finn turns it around.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Balor needed.
He's able to stop that long rush. Now looking to capitalize.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Yeah, Woods is appearing unstoppable.
Oh, I love this, guys. Couple punches, little Monty Fisto action. Get down. Oh, bring it home. delivers the leg drop.
This has been a very physical and draining match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
Oh, my, what a splash. Stepping out of the way, roll up, going for the win.
And a kick out at two.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
DDT. Ooh.
Oh, what a kick. Driving the elbow. He counters with a great reversal.
And now JD playing the intimidation game with his opponent.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Spin kick to the midsection. Two-hand shot. Just a barrage from Kofi Kingston.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
Boom! Delivers the leg drop.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Boom!
Double underhook. Boom. Head over into a suplex.
Ooh, driven into the barricade.
Just hot shot it to the outside. Balor not backing down one bit.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Sent to the corner.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Kofi formulating his next move.
Double stomp. Balor's in deep peril here. Oh!
Looking to put the match away here. Kicks out before one.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even one at this point? And now a pin of their own.
He got the shoulder up in time.
There is no quit in this man tonight.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Jumping knee strike.
Lights out. Oof. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Big punch finds its mark. Military press into the gut check.
Xavier Woods up the turnbuckles. Woods top rope with the...
Here's limit break. Woods about to end this fight.
Keeps his team in this one.
Oh! There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
Got it cinched in. This could be it.
Oh my God, a small package driver.
Woods might have this wrapped up.
And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here are your winners, Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston.
In the ring, we have the War Raiders, a fearsome duo who seems to revel in the joy of combat.
Fearsome and fearless. The War Raiders will take on anyone to prove they're among the best the tag division has to offer.
They've won their share of tag team gold in the past, but it's never enough for Eric and Ivar.
They are a well-oiled machine that can run a seminar in tag team wrestling.
They certainly pose a real threat to their competition, who might have a difficult time matching their chemistry.
So much for teamwork making the dream work.
Come on, Cole, the only person that believes that nonsense is Saxton.
Well, I did believe it until a few seconds ago.
Got him in the corner now. There's the shot to the body, and now windmilling right hands to the forehead.
Clubbing forearm.
Face wash. No!
Somersault plunge onto the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. From the top, bang!
He wastes no time dodging the attack. The spine buster! Big move followed up with a pin attempt. Not even a 2 count for him.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Glasgow kiss from the Scottish Warrior.
McIntyre getting set up. Time for the countdown.
And Eric with the counter.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Reverses the pin attempt. And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Overcoming the odds might be the sweetest taste of victory.
Not losing focus and taking care of business. Tremendous.
Absolutely, guys. Didn't think it was going to end this way. We're underway. Tag me. This is not going to go well, I don't believe.
Definitely not a good sign for this duo.
Well, hopefully they can get on the same page and quick.
Same page? Byron, you make me laugh. There's no way these two are going to get along. Bell sounds, and let's see if any sort of begrudging respect comes out of this one after the display we just saw.
Look, Cole, it's just business here. No need for the niceties or handshakes or hugging it out.
I'm just pointing out a lack of common courtesy here, Corey.
It's all competition, Cole. Don't forget that. The time for niceties can be after the bell, if they so choose to see fit.
Hot shot. It's all the way to the outside.
Spin kick to the midsection. Oh, and it's reversed.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Oh, and a front thrust kick. And AJ might have to adjust those big aspirations he has for himself after taking that hit.
Nakamura causing damage, causing harm.
Clubbing forearm. Reversal. And that turns things around. Arm drag. Very nice. Ooh.
And now.
Into the corner now. Tag made. Oh, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Unintentional contact.
They better recover quick. This match continues. We've got some tandem offense on the horizon.
Tremendous teamwork.
You know these teams have been dying to get their hands on each other, and you're seeing the result here tonight. Look, it's understandable that this superstar was questioning whether or not he was hit on purpose by their friend.
We'll just have to wait and see whether or not cooler heads ultimately prevail.
And an elbow.
Oh, a knee. Lights out.
Samoa drop.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark. And AJ didn't have any answer for that attack.
Yeah, things could turn even worse soon if there isn't a tag on the horizon.
Launched up high into the pop-up powerbomb.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. Oh, he was waiting for it the whole time.
And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Still in it.
Oh, wrestle him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
The more he fights, the more pain he's... Oh, he saves his partner.
Preventing any chance of attack.
Nakamura gets the counter.
Oh, what a headbutt.
On the mark.
Tag. There it is.
Up and
Spine buster. Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. Big kick right to the gut.
Scouting pays off against Nakamura.
Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
Oh, strong impact.
Foot to the gut.
Forearm. He puts him into the corner. It knew what was coming there. Sends the knee into the face. That'll stop you. Boom. Using the elbow as a weapon.
You can tell passions are running pretty high here.
yeah, the intensity of this rivalry has really ramped up recently.
That's exactly why
Ashanti at a disadvantage.
DDT. Ashanti's in dire straits.
Oh, man. Shoulders down. Jacob going to end it here.
Hey, you can question the way they won, but they won. You can't argue with the results.
Well, this isn't good.
Yeah, apparently you can argue afterwards, though. These two aren't on the same page as much as we thought they were.
Well, it seems like this superstar has had enough of their partner.
Oh, look at this. Cheap shot.
She never saw it coming. Completely ambushed.
I believe the attacker was probably a bit worried about this match, hence the sneak attack.
We got to respect the determination of this competitor, despite that sneak attack, still willing to compete.
They're brave, even if they are dumb.
There's the bell to this highly anticipated match. So anticipated, these combatants couldn't even wait for the bell.
But should we really be going through with this match after what happened before the bell?
Well, if you want to go stand in the way of these superstars, go for it. From where I'm sitting, it doesn't look like there's any stopping them.
Oh, Lopez creates an opportunity. The referee clearing that weapon out of the ring.
Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Oh, what a wind-up.
Oh, man.
And Sheeta Ice cross.
Good decision by the ref. Clearing the ring like that.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. And just like that. As we kick the tempo up a notch.
A bone-rattling knee.
Corey, what's the best strategy to take when dealing with an erratic superstar like Nikki Cross?
You can't let Nikki catch you unprepared, Cole. You have to keep Nikki in your sights at all times, and you need to stay on her. Keep the offensive pressure on as much as possible.
Countered right when it was needed.
Lopez is out of the way.
Oh, no. On a reverse DDT.
Oh, man.
Oh, nice. Schoolboy from behind.
Cover.
And a shoulder in the air.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Piercing the throat.
Hey! And Cross on the wrong side of the brawl there.
The competitor in Lopez coming through here. Ooh, nasty shot to the throat. Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Mindbuster! Clothesline!
Good Lord.
So effective.
Around we go. Boom.
Nikki Cross with a ruthless maneuver. Cross has at it. Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent.
Cross was right on target.
Oh, going right into the pin.
There's 2. Here it is. Nikki Cross is your winner.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
The arrogant, egotistical Tiffany Stratton set for in-ring action here in this one. Stratton is not exactly the most popular superstar in the women's locker room.
Oh, good thing this is a competitive sport and not a popularity contest. And when you're as athletically gifted as Stratton is, of course the locker room's going to be jealous of you and all your accomplishments. It's the law of the jungle.
Whatever you say, Corey, as far as Tiffany is concerned, all her fellow superstars are just jealous.
And poised across the ring is the Queen. A superstar who's synonymous with a level of excellence few athletes can relate to, and even fewer can fathom to reach.
Here we go. It's popping off.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oof. Who will break first? That is the question.
Nothing pretty about this, just a good old Donnybrook here. Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Corey, what tips do you have for getting the better of Charlotte Flair here?
Charlotte's used to always getting her way, Cole, so I'd recommend being as disruptive and chaotic as possible. Don't let Charlotte get the pace or the openings she wants, and she'll get frustrated. And a frustrated Charlotte is a Charlotte who makes big...
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! And she's not done yet.
She's still in this one.
She managed to avoid that offense.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
And Charlotte is being controlled here.
This is how you have to be against Charlotte Flair. Disruptive, even a little chaotic. Charlotte's clearly frustrated now. And is she? Yeah, it looks like she's bleeding now. Things are getting dicey for her.
Into the Alabama Slam. That could send a message to Tiffany's doubters.
All the chat of privilege should go out the window after that. She gets taken into the corner.
Hard shot delivered by Tiffany Stratton. Now Stratton all the way up to the top.
Corkscrew Stratton bomb.
That might topple the queen.
2 count. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
This just has to be Charlotte's DNA. It's the genetics that caused her to kick out after that maneuver.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? Momentum really on Stratton's side now.
Tiffany is unloading attacks here. Maneuvers out of the way.
Sharp turn.
Quick back elbow detours that offense. Sidewalk slam.
Turning it into the pin.
And a kick out right away.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Spear by Charlotte. Charlotte proving the intimidation factor is more than just hype.
Wicked chop.
Down and rounding the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Oh, what a victory. Can you believe it? From out of nowhere.
Here is your winner, Tiffany Stratton.
That came out of nowhere.
And an unexpectedly quick end to this match.
Clever is really the only word that can describe that victory.
However you want to describe it, it certainly worked.